Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Detailed Recipes channel. In this video, traditional Turkish meatballs will be made. You can watch how traditional grilled meatballs are made. Which meat is used to make Turkish meatballs, internal ingredients and external ingredients. You can watch the drink and how it is served in detail. You can ask any questions you have, and please don't forget to support by liking the video. I will make this traditional patty as I learned 15 years ago. This is an unchanging recipe. 750 grams of veal and 750 grams of goat or mutton are used as meat, thigh meat. 150 grams of minced cow fat will be added as the meatball meat should be oily. At least 300 grams of onion. 4 to 5 garlic. 2 eggs. 100 grams of stale bread. Parsley. 20 grams of rock salt is used for a total of 2 kilograms of material. Black pepper. Cumin. And kneading meatballs, this mixing tray with a knurled surface is good. Also half bowl of water. Quantity may vary. Chop the meats and prepare them for the meat grinder. This part beef and others goat meat. Cut off the hard parts of the meat, fatty parts may remain. There is a manual meat grinder at home, and with it these meats will be prepared minced. Adding the meats to the machine while they are a bit frozen makes the job easier. The machine was not enough to crush the fatty parts of the meat. In this case you can use a meat knife and a grinder. Minced meat was prepared to make meatballs, a total of 1.5 kilograms of ground beef. Mix stale bread with some water and eggs, soak it a little wet. By one calculation you know that the total material here will be 2 kilograms. In this case, 20 grams of rock salt should be used. If you do it this way, nobody will say that the salt is too low or too much, it will be in full consistency. Add salt to the minced meat first. Add minced animal fat. Add bread and eggs. Add these ingredients and mix for 5 minutes. Add water according to the hardness condition. Mix until the ground meatballs get this appearance. It should have a consistency that does not fall apart. Place the minced meat on the tray. Other ingredients will be added according to the quantity. Finely prepared onion and garlic in a blender. Add the crushed onion to the strainer and drain the water. Add the onion and crushed garlic to the mince. Add cumin in a set way. It should be in a way that does not overwhelm the taste of the meat. Add black pepper in the same way. Finely chop the parsley and add. Mixing for about 1 minute will be sufficient. It will take less than the first mixing. Add water again depending on the situation. The consistency should be slightly soft. As you can see, 2,100 grams of meatballs were prepared. Only the shaping process remained. Soak a little so that the top does not dry out. Wet your hand and divide the meatballs into equal pieces. One meatball should be at least 40 grams. You can give the meatballs this traditional shape by rolling and squeezing with both hands. You can put 4 patties on top of each other and it will be safe. An average of 50 meatballs were prepared using 1.5 kilograms of meat. Traditional Turkish meatballs are made on bread, and you can now prepare any other ingredients you need to add. Lettuce, onion, tomato. I can say that sumac used for onion is a sour spice for those who don't know. Chili peppers. Wash and finely chop the lettuce leaves. Peel the onions and cut them into long slices. Add sumac to chopped onion, mix a little, without crushing. Finely chop the tomato in half a moon shape. External ingredients for meatballs are ready. Now you can prepare a traditional ayran as a drink. Since we make yogurt at home, we can make ayran using natural yogurt. 600 grams of yogurt is added to the buttermilk jug. Add 600 grams of water, then another 500 grams. 20 grams of rock salt.
Oh,
500 grams of cold water is added and mixed. 2 liters of ayran is made ready.
Yavaş, yavaş, yavaş.
Now you can light a fire to cook traditional patties. Do not cook traditional patties in a pan or grill pan, it needs to be charcoal fire. A small barbecue will be enough to cook delicious meatballs. Add thin and flammable chunks to the bottom and wood chunks on top. To light the fire, you can ventilate a little. After the wood is well ignited, add charcoal. When the fire and smoke are gone and become embers, they are ready to cook the meatballs. Add the grill and wait for it to heat up. Grease the grill a little. Place the patties and wait 1 to 1.5 minutes. After 1.5 minutes, turn the meatballs on the other side. We want these grill marks to be on the meatballs. Cook for a total of 3 to 4 minutes. In some places the fire may be more or less. Paying attention to this, change the places of the meatballs. Heat the bread and bake the meatballs so that they remain juicy without over-drying. Before the meatballs get cold, you should make the combination between the bread and serve. Add lettuce, onion, and tomato. Add 5 meatballs into half a bread, it will be satisfying for one person. Add chili peppers and cover the bread and ready to eat with a buttermilk. In traditional meatball bread, it can be preferred as plain, and the important thing is that it does not cool. You can compare it to a hamburger, but a mixed hamburger with lamb and veal cooked over charcoal. I say try this traditional flavor in the form of bread dumplings if you visit Turkey. Especially there are meatball vendors working on the streets, eat it immediately if you see it. We have come to the end of a detailed video recipe prepared for you. Thanks to everyone who watched the videos from start to finish and supported me. See you again in a new video. Goodbye.